Hello and welcome, coin lovers, collectors, and treasure hunters from around the world. You're watching your channel name, your go-to destination for everything related to rare coins, hidden gems, and valuable pieces of American numismatic history. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of a humble yet historic coin, the Liberty 1 cent 1986 penny. This seemingly ordinary coin might be lying in your drawer or pocket right now. But what if we told you it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars under the right conditions? Stick with us as we explore its history, mintage, varieties, rare errors, and current market value. Let's begin with the background of this classic American penny. The 1986 Liberty 1 cent coin belongs to the Lincoln Memorial Cent series. This series started in 1959 to honor the 150th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The reverse side of the coin, from 1959 to 2008, showcased the Lincoln Memorial, replacing the wheat ears that appeared on earlier designs. The D Mint mark stands for the Denver Mint, where this particular coin was produced. Denver is one of the major mints of the United States Mint, and it has been a cornerstone in coin production for over a century. In 1986, the United States was transitioning into a modern era of minting. Coins from this period reflect both technological advancements and economic factors, such as rising copper prices, which would eventually lead to changes in coin composition. The obverse front of the 1986 penny features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, whose initials BDB appear below Lincoln's shoulder. The inscription, "In God We Trust," arcs above Lincoln's head, while Liberty sits to the left, and the date 1986 appears to the right, accompanied by the D Mint mark. The reverse, back, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, with the words United States of America and the motto E Pluribus Unum above it. The denomination 1 cent is engraved at the bottom. Now, let's talk about numbers. The Denver Mint produced a staggering 4,442,866,698 Liberty 1 cent coins in 1986. That's over 4.4 billion. Due to this high mintage, most of these coins are considered common in circulated condition. In terms of composition, the coin was made primarily of 97.5% zinc with a 2.5% copper plating, which had become standard since mid-1982. These coins weigh 2.5 grams and have a diameter of 19 millimeters. Now here's where things get exciting. Although billions were made, certain rare varieties and mint errors can dramatically increase the coin's value. Some of the most valuable errors include double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the design is doubled during the minting process. Look for doubling in the words Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date, off-center strikes. If the coin was not properly aligned during minting, part of the design may be missing or shifted. Clipped planchet errors. These coins are missing a small section, almost like someone took a bite out of the coin. BIE error, a die break between the letters B and E in Liberty, forming what looks like the letter I. These errors are rare and sought after by collectors, often fetching anywhere from $50 to over $1,000, depending on the severity and condition. So, what is the 1986 Liberty 1 cent coin worth today? Let's break it down. In circulated condition, most 1986 pennies are worth just face value, 1 cent. In uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, can sell for $5 to $15. Mint state coins with red luster, the ones that look freshly minted, can bring in $20 to $100, depending on the quality. Coins with major errors can be sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially if graded by professional services like PCGS or NG. If you're a collector or just starting out, here are a few quick tips. Check your pocket change. You never know what gem you might find. Use a 10x magnifying glass to inspect details. Store valuable coins in airtight holders to prevent damage. Always check for error varieties. They're often overlooked. Consider getting high-value coins graded professionally. And there you have it, the full story of the 1986 Liberty 1 cent coin. From its rich historical background to the hidden treasures it might hold, this tiny piece of copper-plated zinc is a true symbol of American legacy and collecting potential. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just a curious enthusiast, always keep your eyes open. That next valuable coin could be in your wallet right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more exciting coin stories, values, and hidden treasures. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back, coin lovers, treasure hunters, and history enthusiasts. If you're passionate about coins or just curious about the hidden gems that could be lying in your change jar or pocket, then you're in the right place. Today's video is going to uncover the story of a small but mighty coin, the Liberty 1-cent coin from the year 1987. This seemingly simple penny may look ordinary, but wait till you hear its history, value, and how some rare pieces are worth big money in the collector's market today. So grab your coin collection, check your change drawer, and let's dive into the fascinating world of the 1987 Liberty 1-cent coin. The Liberty 1-cent coin of 1987 is part of the legendary Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features the iconic portrait of Lincoln facing right with the words "I and God We Trust" at the top, Liberty on the left, and the date 1987 to the right. By 1982, the United States Mint had shifted from using 95% copper to a more cost-effective composition, a copper-plated zinc planchet. That same composition was used in 1987, which means your 1987 penny is likely made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. The reverse side of the coin, which remained in use until 2008, shows the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity, democracy, and freedom. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny image of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, making this design both symbolic and intricate. In 1987, the United States Mint struck these coins at 3 primary minting facilities: Philadelphia Mint, No Mint Mark; Denver Mint, D Mint Mark; San Francisco Mint, S Mint Mark. Proof coins only. Let's break down the mintage numbers for each. Philadelphia, No Mint Mark over 4.6 billion coins were struck. Denver, D over 4.4 billion coins. San Francisco, S. Approximately 4.2 million proof coins made especially for collectors. That's a total of over 9 billion coins in circulation, making it one of the most widely produced years for Lincoln cents. Now comes the exciting part. Could your 1987 penny be worth more than just 1 cent? Absolutely yes, especially if you're lucky enough to find one of the rare error coins or a coin in high-grade uncirculated condition. Here are the most sought-after types: off-center strikes. If the design is not centered, collectors love these, and they can be worth $10 to over $100, depending on how dramatic the error is. Double die errors, DDO or DDR. Look closely at the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. If the letters appear doubled, you may have a double die error, which can fetch between $50 and $500 plus. High-grade proof coins, 1987s. If you have a proof coin in perfect condition, especially graded PR69 DCAM or PR70 DCAM by a service like PCGS or NGC, it can sell for $25 to $150 or more. Red Gembu coins, mint state 65 or higher. A bright red 1987 penny in MS67 or MS68 grade has sold at auctions for over $250 to even $1,000, depending on eye appeal and rarity. Here's a quick guide on current market values for the 1987 Liberty 1 cent circulated coins. Face value, 1 cent uncirculated, MS60, MS65 between 10 cents to $2. High mint state, MS66, MS68 between $25 to $1,000, depending on grade. Proof coins, PR69, PR70 $15 to $150. Major error coins, $50 to several $100. Remember, condition is everything in the coin world. A penny that looks ordinary to you could be a hidden treasure worth real money to a collector. If you're serious about coin collecting or want to make sure your 1987 penny is evaluated properly, use a 10x magnifying glass to check for doubling or other errors. Weigh the coin. A standard 1987 penny should weigh around 2.5 grams. If it's significantly more, it might be an off-metal strike. Store your coins in a dry, airtight flip or holder to avoid oxidation. Get valuable coins graded and authenticated by reputable services like PCGS or NGC. So there you have it. The 1987 Liberty 1 cent coin, rich in history, packed with symbolism, and hiding potential value far beyond its tiny size. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for errors, condition, and mint marks. That one penny in your hand could be worth hundreds. If you found this video informative and exciting, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more coin adventures, and share this video with your friends and fellow treasure hunters. Let us know in the comments if you have a 1987 penny and what condition it's in. Who knows, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep collecting, keep searching, and happy treasure hunting. Welcome back to our channel, where today we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you're a coin lover, history enthusiast, or just someone curious about what's hiding in your pocket change, then you're in the right place. Today, we are uncovering the secrets, value, and hidden history behind the Liberty 1-cent coin from 1989, a small coin that could be worth a fortune. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on the next treasure hunt. Let's begin the journey into the world of the 1989 Liberty 1-cent coin. The Liberty 1-cent 1989, also known as the Lincoln cent, is part of the legendary Lincoln Memorial Cent series. It was minted in the United States and features the bust of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, front, side. This portrait was designed by Victor David Brenner and has been in use since 1909, marking 1989 as the 80th anniversary of this classic design. The reverse side features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th birth anniversary of Abraham Lincoln. This design was created by Frank Gasparo and remained in circulation until 2008, in 1989. The coin was struck in two main locations, the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, with a D mint mark. It is made primarily of copper-plated zinc, weighing 2.5 grams. This year was not marked by any major design changes, but its legacy lies in its wide circulation and the rare errors that make some coins extremely valuable today. Let's talk numbers. The total mintage of the 1989 Liberty 1 cent was massive. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, over 7.26 billion coins. Denver Mint, D mint mark, over 5.34 billion coins. That's more than 12.6 billion coins produced in a single year. The United States Mint produced these coins for everyday transactions, meaning almost everyone in the country had one in their pocket or piggy bank. Because of such a large number in circulation, most of these coins are common. However, what makes certain 1989 Liberty 1 cents rare and valuable today are errors, condition, and mint luster. Here's where it gets exciting. While most 1989 pennies are only worth face value, there are error coins and high-grade specimens that collectors are willing to pay big money for. Look out for these types of errors. Double die obverse, DDO. This error causes parts of the lettering or numbers on the front side to appear doubled, especially on Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1989. Off-center strikes, coins that were not struck properly and have part of the design missing or shifted off the center. BIE errors. A die break between the B and E of Liberty that looks like an extra letter I. Clipped planchets, where part of the coin is literally missing due to a mistake during the cutting process. Struck through errors, foreign material accidentally got onto the die during minting, leaving an imprint on the coin. If you have a coin with any of these errors, you could be holding something worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Now, let's get down to business. How much is your 1989 Liberty 1 cent worth today? Regular circulated condition, these are typically worth 1 cent. Their face value uncirculated condition, MS60, MS65, these can fetch anywhere between 25 cents to $5, depending on shine, detail, and preservation. High-grade coins, MS66, MS68, some have sold for $50 to $200 or more at auction. Rare errors, depending on the type and rarity, error coins can be valued at $100 to over $1,000. For example, a well-struck double die obverse in mint state can reach $500 or more. Collectors and numismatists are constantly searching for perfect specimens and rare varieties. If you've got a 1989 penny that looks unusual or flawless, don't spend it, get it checked by a professional grader. Here are some quick steps. Examine with a magnifying glass, look closely for doubling or any unusual marks, compare with online images of known errors, search for error reference catalogs, weigh it should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's different, it might be a transitional error. Check the coin's edges and centering. Off-center strikes are highly collectible. Get it graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. If your coin looks perfect or strange, grading is worth it. The 1989 Liberty 1 cent may seem ordinary, but hidden treasures often come in small, copper-plated forms. Whether you're a beginner or seasoned collector, this coin teaches us that history, craftsmanship, and a little bit of luck can turn pocket change into serious value. So next time you find an old penny lying around, take a closer look. It just might be a hidden gem. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow coin lovers, and comment below if you've ever found a valuable 1989 penny. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing coin stories and values every week. Until next time, happy collecting!